G'day gamers and welcome to my very first ever Let's Play Jungle Strike on the Mega Drive. So that was of course our smart-ass talking pilot, the protagonist that we are going to play. We've seen that terrorists, not Saddam and I guess not Castro we'll call him, have decided to start blowing stuff up, and it's our mission to stop him before he brings the world to its knees. We've got our co-pilots we can choose from. The good ones are all locked up in prisons. We're going to free them during the game, but we've got this guy and this guy to start off with. Let's go with Scott. Okay, starting Washington DC, let's get our mission briefing and get into it. Okay, let's get into it. So here we have the RAH-66 Super Comanche. This was a chopper developed during the Cold War to actually combat Russia. It was costing a lot of money, and in the end they ended up putting the next allotment of money for it into upgrading the National Guard's helicopter capability, which was probably a good idea because the Cold War was over. They were friendly with Russia at the time, but yeah, this one never actually saw service. So that was an ammo truck. We can see ammo crates there. The way we run this is we have Hellfires, Hydras and guns listed along the top. We have armor on the right, fuel. Our fuel burns down, we expend ammunition to blow terrorists up, and we pick ammo and fuel up when we need it. It's really that simple. Armor's another story, we're going to talk about that later, but here we have our first terrorists. We're going to use Hellfires to take these guys out because one shot kills the deadly combi vans. I used to think these were hippies because hippies always drove combi vans and they were hippies that had just had a little too much with the society. I'm getting the shit kicked out of me here. This is a really bad form. Come on, Jim. Okay, I'm playing like absolute crap. I promise my playing will improve and you'll be impressed very shortly. I did play this game a lot when I was a kid and really not showing that right now though. But yes, no, it turns out they're not crazy hippies. It was when I saw Back to the Future and I saw a combi van used by Libyan terrorists that the link suddenly made a lot of sense. I don't think these guys are Libyans though, they're all South American because they're working for a South American drug lord. Okay, so let's save the Jefferson Memorial and do it in a bit of a better way where I don't get my ass kicked like last time. So these guys take 1 Hellfire and 2 Hydras to kill. As you can see, you can make short work of them pretty well. It looks like a tour bus. I'm not actually sure what this thing is. Maybe a Winnebago, but they're meant to be civilian vehicles being repurposed for terrorist use. So there we go. We've just saved the Jefferson Memorial. And we're going to fly up and save the Library of Congress. And we do this simply by taking the terrorists out. Now, I've been playing like crap. You can see my armor's it's dropped by half. I've only got 1 Hellfire left, and I'm going to do this next part without rearming though, because I reckon I can. That's an actual combi van, so noted by the giant blue glowy thing not sticking out the roof, and the fact that they're not trying to kill me. Yet. Okay. We'll get him to shoot first. There we go. And then we'll get him while he's reloading. Oh, whoops. I know I promised I'd play better, but it looks like I've lied here. So we've got 21 more Hydras left. Takes 6 to kill one of these guys. Not going to have many left now. 5. So we're going to have to go guns for the last guy as well. We'll get him to shoot. There we go. Oh. You know what? This guy drops an armor repair. I'm just going to pick it up. So this is an armor repair. It repairs my armor from 200 right up to 1,000. And we're going to get some ammo as well before we move on to our next mission, which is terrorist headquarters. Government building seized by terrorist factions and used as headquarters. So we're going to locate these buildings that all look identical, blow them apart, and see if we can find anyone that knows about future terrorist plots. Back in the day when you could just call them terrorists without having to worry about politically correct sensitivities. And it looks like we've already found one. I'm going to keep going before I get hit by this rocket. Oh, nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Let's kill him. Let's shoot like absolute crap at this guy. And we'll continue killing stuff for the possibly worst play you've ever seen playing Jungle Strike in a Let's Play. Okay, now as you can see we need fuel. We're going to head up here to grab some fuel because there was some right near the Library of Congress. And often there are things buried underneath the fuel stations. Let's I always feel bad like I'm killing a poo at the Quickie Mart or something, and look at that, it was for nothing. But it doesn't say civilian building destroyed. When it says civilian building destroyed, that means you've actually lost points. You can kill a poo in the Quickie Mart with no penalty, it seems. So we're just going to use guns to rip the building apart. I used to think that was kind of stupid because how could bullets destroy a building? These guns on the Apache and the Comanche, they actually use 30mm explosive rounds and fire in a spread that'll kill anything within around a 5-meter radius. So I think it does make sense that it could blow the building apart. So much so that even though I was shooting at the back, the front of it was blown open. So we're going to go to the next one now. Nice and quick. Oh! Gunfire gave them away. Wow. That was me playing pinball. As you can see, we're flying very low. We don't go above the height of the buildings, but we do go above the height of the trees. And that was a Hellfire being used on a guy, which was a complete waste. Oh, there's one more dude. Is he going to see me? Nope, he's just going to keep doing circles. Let's... Jesus, I can't fly for shit! It will get better, folks, I do promise. My playing style is very subpar at the moment, but I am better than this. We're picking up these terrorists running out. You can see a guy on the ladder there. Interesting to note, of course, that the Comanche does not have a capacity to carry people. It can barely fit the two pilots in the cockpit. It's taking on the properties of the Russian Mi-24 Hind, which actually had the capacity for 6 people, but definitely didn't have a winch to get them on board like this. Oh, Jesus. Another Hellfire, overused. It's okay, there's so much ammo on this first mission that using him like that isn't going to matter. Quickly nail this building. We'll see what terrorist activities this guy that's running away is getting up to. Another Hellfire to wax one guy. We can see he melted. Oh, intelligence info. Let's see what we've got. This terrorist knows that the embassy is going to be attacked. Okay, we're looking for car bombs, which are green station wagons, and there they are on the map, those red dots. There's 5 of them if you count the one at the top. Tell you what, we're going to finish the terrorist headquarters first, because my OCD won't allow these things to be left undone. We're going to blow up the last building. I think this is actually the most heavily defended. A tank shows up while we're killing it. And I've missed it completely. It's up there, to the north. So flying back, we're ready this time. We're not going to use Hellfires on men. We're going to use Hydras. Still possibly overkill. And oi! Copped a couple in the nose section there. Not sure how well a helicopter would actually go to direct tank fire on the nose. I know that a Russian Hind was actually armor plated to resist a 50 caliber slug point blank to the cockpit, but this thing was built for stealth, not taking those kinds of hits. Ooh. There we go. As I said, the most heavily defended one here. Yes, we can see the fuel. The fuel actually drops quite quickly. We're already down to 10, and I think each notification means we've dropped another 2 points. So we're going to quickly pick this thing up. We're going to blow this one up. We see the green station wagon, but they're not shooting at us, so they're not a car bomb. And we have another armor repair. There you go. We blew up a Pooh's fuel station, and it actually did yield something. Now we can see we've only got 420 fuel, and we have a load of 4, which means we're carrying 4 people. We're going to quickly see what happens when we drop people off. But not here, because we can't. Where are the helipads? Landing, almost missed it. We'll shoot this guy first, and then we're going to drop these guys off and see what happens. Ooh, that's not the car bomb, it's another ammo truck, but we're going to need his ammo soon. And there he goes. Giant blue glowy thing sticking out the side denotes him as a car bomb. And I think he got 1 hit away. Yeah, he did. He's dropped our armor to 400. So moving up here, we're going to drop these guys off at the police station. Good place to drop terrorists. We've got our little man in green there guarding them, making sure they go in the right door. And we can see our armor's actually increasing with every guy we drop off. Look at that, back to 1,000. Looks like we got 150 for each of them, so the 600 from dropping off 4 has brought us back to 1,000. We don't need ammo. We're going to use rockets and guns to kill the rest of these guys, so we'll grab the guy to the north. Another station wagon. Actually looks a lot like Kevin's car from the Wonder Years. I wonder if Kevin's maybe turned into a terrorist and started using the family station wagon to attack Washington's buildings. I don't know why Kevin would have turned into a terrorist. He was always getting driven crazy by Winnie. I mean, who hasn't been driven crazy by a girl? Never to the point of terrorism, but I'm not one to question the motives of young Kevin. It's a bit of a leap, but hey, let's make it. Being shunned by women is cause for committing terrorist activity. Why not? And if you're a girl, sure, being shunned by men can do it as well. Depending on how much of a dick they choose to be. Alright, so we've got one more car bomb down here. I think he's going for this open gated building. Yep, there he is. Going north, he's going north. We're going to get him. Oh, nailed him. Absolutely fucking nailed him. And 2 more. Let's go grab the last 2. Whoa, 8 Hydras. We'll risk it. We're going to risk it without reloading. You see this little dance thing I've got the chopper doing? I've noticed that when you turn, he seems to move faster. So if you keep the turn going, surely he must move faster, right? Right, that was a really bad one. We lost almost all our ammunition and we took quite a couple of hits. Okay, good thing is there's an ammo crate just down here, so we'll pick it up on the way down to the next car bomb. There you are. Amazing reloading capacity on this chopper. Just pick the ammo up and it magically puts itself inside the rocket tubes and inside the gun belt as well. There you are. One hellfire. One shot, one kill. Okay, so that was our car bombs. Didn't know what they looked like for that, but there we go. We have Agent Akbar. Agent 86. Okay, we have to rescue Agent Akbar from... Okay, so he knows about the president being attacked. So let's head over here. We'll do our little dancey thing. You can see you do move quite a bit faster when you do that. So fast, in fact, that you almost disappear off the screen. Now this house is going to be easy to find because there's cops outside. Oh, I heard gunfire. There are cops attacking Agent Akbar. There they are. Oh no, they're attacking the terrorists in the front yard, and the ones who are coming out, who are probably interrogating Agent Akbar, who had him imprisoned inside this house. A couple of rockets. Another one inside, we'll kill him. There's fuel. Do we need fuel? Yeah, we could use fuel. Let's grab the fuel. Let's pick up the agent and see what he has to say to us. Intelligence info. Yep, he certainly knows about the president's limo. It's coming from the southwest corner at any moment. There it is, southwest corner. Let's head over there quickly, team. We'll see if we can get there before the president gets attacked. Now, which president, I wonder, are they talking about? It's the mid-90s. Wasn't the Bushes. Leaves only one more, which is old, no pants-friendly Bill Clinton. Wonder if he's alone in that limo of his. Whoops. Apparently the limo can take a Hydra rocket without any detriment to the occupants. That's a fancy limo the taxpayers have paid for. Even when the retarded pilot decides to put a Hydra right into the top of it. Ooh, got more Libyan terrorist style RPG glowy blue thing combi vans. And who's next? Oh, I've got two of them! Take out one, take out the other. I'd like to say the gun button's sticking and that's why I'm firing like such crap, but... Wait, look at that. So much activity it actually slowed the emulator down. I'm using RetroArch for this. I would love to play it on the actual Mega Drive, but I don't have the capacity to record off a computer, so that's my excuse. Jeebus. That didn't go well at all. We're out of health hydras. Nope, we're out of hellfires. So we're going to pick up some more ammo. We're going to keep running with the president. Right this way, please. Blow him up. Jesus, I'm not doing well at all. We've got low armor. We're going to see if we can circle around and kill the next few terrorists without the president there, because I'm worried I'm going to die before I have a chance to finish this mission. Because I'm playing like shit. It's all good though. That was one. We've taken that guy out, and there should be a couple around the corner. Once we take them out, the president should have a clear run to the White House. What's that guy? Oh, that sign was looking at me funny. Oh my god. We have 10 armor. One more hit is definitely going to kill us. I think that was... Nope, we got one more guy. I'm actually gonna... Nope, I died. You saw it here first, folks. This person is Let's Playing like absolute crap. Oy. That was the last terrorist. We're going to escort the president past the CIA building to the White House. And who's this guy? Who's this guy? We're going to pick him up. And look at that, intelligence info. Don't shoot me, I'm a patsy. The drug lord gave me a map and told him to meet me at his jungle fortress with no apparent instructions of how to get there. That was actually the enemy sniper. We actually did that mission a little earlier now, so we're going to escort the president into his house. We're going to get a cool little cutscene of old Bill Clinton running for cover. And that'll complete the mission for us. Okay, mission 5 completed. Let's fly back, we'll land this sucker, and we'll complete the mission. And we'll get our debriefing. Thanks for watching.